Hello Cancer, and welcome to your reading for the 18th to the 24th of June. Let's call in the Archangels, Ascendant Masters, Light Beings, Spirit Guides, our higher selves, and any other higher consciousness collectives that would like to be part of this reading. And these are general readings, so please take what resonates and discard the rest. Okay, Cancer, let's grab a card here for you now. And here you are, the Queen of Cups. This is that beautiful, mutable water energy, really nurturing, introspective, looking at your emotions and paying really close attention to what inspires you, what makes you feel creative, and perhaps even in your relationships, really paying close attention to the emotions that come up for you, whether they be positive or negative or in between. And yeah, let's grab another card now. We're going to use the Starseed Oracle today. This is just for the crossing energy card, and then we'll return to the tarot cards for the rest of the reading. So, Cancer, we're going to grab a card here for you as well. This is our Starseed Oracle here. And we have a new earth. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So, Cancer, this is about you. Indeed, because of your Queen of Cups energy at the moment that you may well be experiencing, is about you being able to create a vision for yourself. And the challenge for all of us is, once we've created that vision, is to hold that vision. In other words, to keep being true to ourselves as much as we can. You may actually be in the process of creating that vision for yourself for our new paradigm Earth. And this is really exciting. Let's see what is going to be next in your reading. So now this is going to be an energy or something that's happened recently. Let's have a look. Here we have the Eight of Wands. Yes. So this is something that's inspired you. You are passionate. You are in action here. You are doing. Okay. So you've just recently probably just moved into something. Maybe you've picked up the pace a little bit, or maybe there's a few different things here that you are getting into in terms of your spirit, your passion, your spiritual self, soul self, and higher self. And yeah, this could be quite an inspirational time for you at the moment, which is really awesome. Let's have a look, because there's a lot of things happening. So let us continue. We will see here. Now, this is an energy from your past that you're bringing in. This is the Nine of Pentacles. It always looks like the Magician to me, but here we go. Nine of Pentacles in this deck. And that is about you bringing in a nurturing energy for yourself, a really lovely balanced energy of being able to take care of things, responsibilities outside of yourself, as well as taking care of your inner world, okay, which is a really positive energy. So this is looking just fantastic. Let's see what's likely to unfold with those two energies coming in at the moment. And now we have here for you, Cancer, we have the Nine of Swords. So what I'm suspecting is that Nine of Swords is about coming to the completion or coming to the end of something, but it can also be a little bit about things getting a bit intense. So it might be that in order to move in or to create your new vision here, that you may have to be peeling back some layers or peeling off some things in your life that are perhaps not going to enable you to really activate this good balance for yourself. So this could be, you know, a couple of things. So peeling back some things that are perhaps extraneous or that you don't really need moving forward. But it could also be that a lot of these things that are coming in, okay, a lot of these new inspirational energies and paths and different options and things that you are kind of being drawn into or drawn to, okay, I'm not saying it's bad if you're drawn to them, but it could be that you may need to be a little selective. You may need to be making some choices about what you're going to move into more so, and maybe there are some things that are going to take a little back seat, or maybe you just dabble in occasionally, and maybe there are other things that are calling to you in a stronger way. So this could be about you trying doing your best to not lose sleep over where you're going to put your energy. And we're going to just grab another card now for your opportunity. But yeah, it could be, it could feel a little overwhelming. If that resonates for some of you, it might feel a little overwhelming at this time, because you are probably realizing a whole lot of inner stuff about your soul, which is absolutely fantastic. And you're probably wanting to move forward on that. And yeah, it could just be feeling like it's a whole lot of stuff. And even though a lot of it is, you know, it's all positive and it's all good, it's a little bit like, can I humanly do all of this at the same time? Can I actually pack all this into my life at the moment to the extent that I would like to? And it's almost like in our superhumanness, we do have to accept that we do have limitations and that we have to move forward in a realistic fashion. So let's just, you know, we need to be kind on ourselves too. This is the card for your opportunity, and this is the Sun. Wow, absolutely fantastic. So you're going to be feeling really positive, inspired, full of energy, and really like confident, and probably perhaps a little courageous as well. You might even be feeling like you want to step out of your comfort zone a little bit. You want to challenge yourself a little bit to move into some of these, you know, new energies here. That's such a positive card to have in your reading. I've just got chills for that reason. So that's awesome, Cancer. Let's just grab another card here for some of your, you know, innermost desires, or perhaps something deeper that you're looking to bring into manifestation. Here we have the Knight of Cups. And Cancer, this is going to, this is kind of your power card actually. So you're really wanting to move into your empowerment. This is cardinal water. I've decided to make all of the knights have the energy of the cardinal, because they're usually the initiatory energy, whereas the kings are going to be the fixed signs of that element. So they're usually the space holders. Okay, so this is your power card here, Cancer, which is absolutely fantastic. And you are deep down, you're really wanting to move forward and step into your passion, to step into your inspiration, to be a bringer of good news, bringer of peace, harmony, and balance to others and into your world as well, okay? Personally and professionally, perhaps, and in your relationships. And this is just really gorgeous. And you have that, you know, that beautiful water energy. I kind of really love how they're walking through the river here, you know? It's just gorgeous. So you are moving forward with conviction, creativity, inspiration. And this is just absolutely awesome. You know, so you're going from your Queen of Cups here, which is your contemplative phase, inward looking, and then you're like, okay, I'm going to activate this energy now. I'm going to take it into the world. Just gorgeous. Let's have a look here now at perhaps either something in your environment or how others may see you. Okay, so this is just simply a card about feeling a little restricted or a little limited in some way, and that could be perhaps you may still have some residual, I guess, some residual inner defense mechanisms, or some inner resistance to you moving forward, because this is always a card of that we have the ability to move out of this. It's almost by choice that we are here. So it could also be, we're going to grab another card in a minute, but this could be that if you're a sensitive sign, if you're feeling other energies around you, it could simply be that you're feeling a little restricted by the energetic frequency of those around you and what you have to do on a daily basis and what is sort of required of you. Could be feeling a little restrictive now for you, okay? Because as we evolve in frequency, we do naturally want to expand and move into our freedom, okay? Now, let's grab a card for a goal that you have. And we're going to get a card at the end for your course of action to take as well, best course of action, so that will provide some assistance for your Eight of Swords there. So here we have the Lovers. So long term, you're looking to, yes, indeed, become, it could be about finding your soulmate, or just finding someone or a group or something that is really supportive for your inner being, your soul and spirit self. okay, that's on almost every level that you feel really supported and held. Or it could be about you coming into greater contact with your higher self and just having a really awesome two-way connection. Like when you're going into your meditations, you can have your little rituals and you feel like, yes, you're tuning in, and that your life is a synchronistic flow of your higher self and your, your ego or your everyday self. You're able to integrate those energies really well. So this could be a long-term goal, but it might not be super long-term. It might just be in the next few months or so. Yeah, it could be about you finding your tribe, okay, finding your group. Let's grab another card now here about that's going to be on the best course of action to take for you. Cancer, but this is looking so positive. And here we have the King of Wands. This is a masterful energy. So this is about you taking the helm of your life, being the driver and the author of it, but doing it with a background vibe, or almost a driving vibe of you're going to move into your passion and what is inspirational for you, being the suit of wands, the suit of fire. And this can also be about you being very proactive in terms of creating a structure that's going to work for you. Now, the kings are fixed, so that can also mean that you might want to take some time for yourself to really contemplate your plan ahead. And this could also involve releasing yourself from this energy. So this energy of restriction, it might be worth you contemplating and just really identifying where that energy is coming from. Is it something that's within you that is creating that inner resistance, or is it something that's kind of in your environment, or the kind of the energies that you're moving through on a daily basis that feel in some way not supportive for you to move forward? And then it's about, okay, so the king is sitting here contemplating those energies. This is what you could do as a suggestion. Take what resonates and discard the rest, okay? But it's like you could be sitting in your meditation going, okay, well, I can see I have my vision. Like I understand the things that I need to do to support me to move into my best version of myself, my most confident, spiritual, happy, well-being version, okay? And okay, so at the moment I could be feeling a bit of this, but I do have, of course, the deep desire to move forward with what I'm doing. So then I activate my inner King of Wands here. So because Aries, you have a masterful energy, okay? You are a cardinal sign, so you have that ability to initiate, okay, to plan, to strategize, to even delegate, to negotiate, to write out plans, okay, to put the pieces of the puzzle together. So that it might be that you identify, first of all, how you're going to just take these ropes off. And we're talking metaphorically. So that might mean that you just, if it's something that is self-imposed restriction, is there a belief? Do you believe that you are unable to move in the direction that you want to move? Because it might be looking at changing that belief. And if there's something from your background, maybe your childhood, or there's people that are around you, maybe your conditioning when you were growing up, that has caused you to believe that you can't move forward in what your true passion is, then that could be something you want to look at and unpack. The other thing I'm going to pop in there is that a lot of us suffer from past life trauma. A lot of us have suffered, especially with regard to expressing our soul and spiritual self, a lot of us have, in past lives, experienced persecution, torture, and even being killed, which I guess is a type of persecution, but we've been killed for our beliefs, many of us. So a lot of us have a very deep-seated fear about moving forward and expressing our true authenticity. So it could be that you may want to look into doing some past life regression and past life trauma release. Okay, and you could research that and look into that as a possibility as well. I'm just going to also, for you, Cancer, grab now a clarification card about this Eight of Wands. on this Eight of Wands, sorry. And then we will, I thought I already had these cards out of the box. Anywho, oops, we have another one. Apologies. But, you know, this reading is just really positive. I mean, you're moving forward, but there is a couple of, you know, sword energy things here that you might just need to look at. But this Nine of Swords, I mean, that could just be that you're looking at your options and just perhaps utilizing some, actually, we're going to clarify that Nine of Swords right now. There might be some other suggestions that Spirit's going to offer for you with that energy there. But you have, you know, this new earth and keep holding your vision. So this is going to be about you even perhaps creating some boundaries, okay, around yourself. This here could be a state of you, perhaps if you don't have some boundaries in place, that maybe you're just feeling subject to all the energies around you, and that can be limiting, especially if other people are expecting and demanding things of you constantly, okay? Let's just grab the clarification for the Nine of Swords now. And this may even be like a bit of a remedial card, as I call them. Page of Pentacles. This is about a new beginning. It's also about being grounded. So if you are a lot in your head here, you're feeling overwhelmed, you don't know which direction to go in, going out in nature, doing something with your hands, doing something physical can really help to ground that energy and also to calm that mind so that you can get clearer on what it is you need to get clear on, okay, whatever the decisions that you need to make. So I think that and also this is, I just realized there's a peacock here. So this is a higher consciousness. Birds are higher consciousness. So this could also be about you grounding enough to do deep conscious relaxation, go into meditation, move into your higher consciousness, access your higher self, and even channel your higher self. A lot of people are doing that these days. Channeling your higher self, and of course you might need some time to yourself uninterrupted to do that, okay? To channel your higher self, perhaps just speak some words out or do some automatic writing and see what comes through for you, Cancer, because it may give you some guidance and some assistance as to what you can do with all of your options coming in. Let's just also quickly clarify the Eight of Swords. But, you know, this is just really awesome. You have the Lovers here too, which is really that energy that's around you at the moment, is that high frequency energy that you are going to be moving into, and that you will find your group, your tribe, your purpose, and yeah, it will be fantastic. Eight of Swords, wow, Two of Cups. So once again, this can also be about you. Suggestion, if you feel limited, once again, is to go into this meditation to communicate with your higher self, okay? This could also be a card of being the Cups, the water suit, possibly about seeking the assistance of a counsellor, if you feel that that's, you know, you need that, or perhaps a trusted friend or relative that you feel that you can talk to. But yeah, it's really about you coming into, well, it can be optional, take what resonates, coming into greater communion with yourself and just really looking within to see what your self-limiting beliefs are. But also, if you are a bit empathic, it might be just realistically acknowledging that, you know, if you are really susceptible to energies around you and to the environments around you, it might be about nurturing yourself enough here, loving yourself enough to give yourself a break from those energies, okay? So that you can then recharge your batteries and slowly, you know, take these ropes off, feel a little freer, and then, you know, maybe move away from the swords or from those energies that you feel are holding you back. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Hope that's been helpful. I look forward to our next reading, and please have an awesome day and a fantastic week, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.